Hi guys, this is Ratchet's Raw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy Case 20, No Mercy for Old Man. Let's unlock Chapter 3 and somebody's gonna try to kill the tailor guy. Lieutenant Katerina, it's Basil Cavendish. Please, come quick. Mr. Cavendish? What's going on? Someone is trying to kill me! Kill you! Mr. Cavendish, hide yourself or stall them any way you can. He'll be right over. Okay. Cavendish and son. Oh, thank God you're here, Lieutenant Katia. This old hammer has lost his mind. The jig is up, chappie. I know you helped Sam cheat at bingo. You put extra pockets in his clothes to hide fraudulent bingo cards. If you don't fess up right now, I'll give you extra pockets. Mr. Kennedy, what are you thinking? Drop those scissors right now. Drop them. I'm sorry, Lieutenant Katia. My temper got away from me. I'd say it has. Now sit down, Lieutenant Katia has some questions for you. Okay. Bingo. That's what every old people play these days. Okay, Mr. Kennedy. Now it's your call. What is the issue? I know Sam was cheating in our bingo games together. His daughter always came here to play with us, and I know she was in on it too. They took every prize. Those Bradley didn't catch her because she was too busy repeating the numbers louder and louder for the other players. If someone's gonna cheat, they shouldn't be able to play the game. Mr. Kennedy, if you threaten people with scissors when you suspect them or help someone cheat, I hate to see how you deal with the cheater themselves. Stop harassing Mr. Cavendish and go home. Well, that's taken care of. How about we take another look around here, Katia? Yeah, you just wanted to cut him in I don't know what. But you threaten the tailor with scissors. Just because of the bingo game. Okay, let's investigate the tailor's shop again. Origami camo? I didn't even know about that. Okay, it's high time we get a good lead. If you think this diary might help, I say we unlock it. And who knows what this door cloud might tell us? Let's restore it. Okay. Katia, we're not giving up. Let's find Mr. Chase Killer. And find out why Killer was angry at the victim that he had to shoot him 7 times. Alright, let's restore the torn cloth first. Oh, I get it. This is a set of fabric swatches. I guess that's not too surprising given where we found them. Looks like something was written on it. You're right. Let's recover the text. Okay. Alright, now let's unlock the diary. Oh, so close! I thought it was going to be 9. Damn. Excellent, Katia. You like the diary. It looks like our victim's name is mentioned. Unfortunately, the rest of the text is pretty legible. Hopefully Gabriel can make sense of it. But it needs some dusting, I can do that. Okay. 9 hours for you. And now let's dust this. This needs dusting and you see how I do it. Just do as I tell you. Sam. Oh. Good, yeah, I already wrote the message on these fabric samples. It says, Basil, just do what I tell you. Clearly, but he wasn't happy with Mr. Cavendish's work. Let's ask him about this. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Basil again. Thank you, Lieutenant. Yeah, you saved my life from that daffy old coot. Had no idea what he was on about. I would never put extra pockets in a garment. It overwhelms the layering. I'll take your word for it. But this note from Mr. Cheney implies that you and he had a disagreement. Care to explain? I believe the explanation is quite obvious. It was Sam who made this fabric selection. Clearly he was the bullywugger, not I. Who in their mind would mix those colors, those textures? If I had followed his instruction, he would have looked like a bloody sofa. I'm a tailor, not an upholsterer. Sorry I refused to make him the suit that Sam was hoping mad at me. He tore up my lucky pocket square. I won every tailor's ball bingo tournament I've entered with that pocket square. That's a lot of feelings. Mr. Cavendish, if all this moved you to murder Sam, I'd say your luck's run out. Oh, he's number one suspect. Let's check out this diary. Gabriel, did you find out whose diary this is? They mentioned our victim. Yes, this diary belongs to Margaret Littlewood, but all the entries are from 68 years ago. That said, she does mention your victim a lot. It seems they dated for a wild summer in their youth, and Margaret was enamored with him. Then later, entry says there I was in my pretty dress, waiting like a dummy outside the fireman's ball, and the dope never showed. Had some Chase stood me up. So Mr. Chase pawned Margaret long ago. What if they rekindled their romance at the rest home? I agree, we should talk to Miss Littlewood about this. Just hope she can make something out of it. No more blue ribbons. No. Mrs. Littlewood, we found your diary and came to return it to you. Oh, thank you so much. You deserve a reward. Here you go. No. Thank you, Mrs. Littlewood, but you can keep the nickel. Now, we understand you were romantic with Sam Che in your youth. Had you rekindled any of that romance while you both lived here? Of course not! The lousy oaf stood me up at the farmer's ball last week. I'll never speak to him again. Last week? That was 60 years ago. Well, wait, you say the farmer's ball was last week? But that's not positive. I may only be 19, but I know better than to let a fella treat me like garbage. 19. It's a shame, too. His parents are the first in the neighborhood to have a television, and I did look forward to seeing what those are like. But still, I'm afraid you are mistaking the long ago past for the present. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Margaret needs to take her last Nafix. That's alright, Miss Bradley. I think we have what we need. We're not gonna get anything out of her. It's just we are all our suspects incredibly petty. Mr. Cathy was on a rampage about the victim cheating at bingo. The tailor disagreed with Mr. Che's fashion sense and just talking about it sent him into a rage. Mrs. Littlewood is a special case. The victim stood her up 68 years ago, but because she thinks it happened only last week, her anger at him is still very fresh. Well, for now, it's got me stumped. I agree. The final piece to this puzzle may lie at the crime scene. Let's go. Yeah. Who was angry enough at the victim that he deserved 7 shots in the chest? Wait, something about Margaret is... At the first interrogation, she was talking all about winning a blue ribbon, and now we know that she thinks she's 19 years old here in the present. So she thinks that she's still in the past, that she didn't age up. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but just that she's not aware of the present. Continue, found a box of 9mm bullets. Did Martin say that 9mm was the caliber the killer used? And the shells we found were 9mm too. Fast taking a sample of this stain on the box will give us a much needed clue to solve this case. And you're right, Katia, this wheelbarrow is an ideal place to hide incriminating evidence. Let's dig through it. I can feel we are close on the killer's tail, Katria. Let's hurry. Okay. We haven't found a murder weapon yet, so I think it's going to be the wheelbarrow. Yeah, it's the gun. Alright. Katria found a gun on the debris in that wheelbarrow. Chances are it's our killer's gun. Let's get to the lab for inspection. Okay. Alright, 15 hours. Okay, now this box of bullets. Great, let's send stuff you took from the box of bullets to the lab right away. Okay. Let's check out this gun first. Good news, Katria. Ballistics have confirmed this gun is your murder weapon. Fantastic! What else did you find? Well, I had no luck getting fingerprints, but there was some residue of the gun's grip and trigger. Her cream containing peptides and caffeine. This is a popular combination for eye creams, as peptides increase collagen production and caffeine reduces puffiness. The thing is, this particular cream contains other ingredients that completely counteract the intended benefits. It's totally useless. So knowing what the cream is for and also that it doesn't work, I can tell you that your killer has bags under their eyes. Well, yeah, I think it's only a matter of time before we bag our killer. Bag. Nice one. Let's bag ourselves a killer, but before that, let's check out the substance now. Remember when I told you your killer might have been nervous, Katria? Well, the substance from the box of bullets confirms it. Your killer had sweaty hands. Sweat. That's good. Were you able to get DNA from it? Of course. I couldn't get a full profile from the sample, but it says your killer's genes produce brown eumelanin. This tells that your killer has brown hair. Keep your eyes peeled, Katria. We are just a hair's breadth from catching our killer. Okay. Katria, you got enough evidence to arrest Mr. Chase' killer. Let's go get him. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I always thought it was going to be her, but she does have eye bags. She has a blonde hair. It's not Margaret. It's not even Jack. Oh, so he was a tailor. And for what did he deserve to be shot 7 times? What was the motive for murder? Mr. Cavendish, you're under arrest for the murder of Sam Che. You believe I murdered one of my best customers? Don't be preposterous. What's preposterous was throwing your hot toddy in Mr. Che's face before shooting him. It was like handing us evidence against you. I would never. Whiskey hardly destroy fabric. Not to mention throwing that in someone's face is a waste of a perfectly good drink. You're right, I'm surprised you didn't give the drink to calm your nerves. We know you were nervous. We found your lancet and effects on the bullet shells. You must believe you're a messy person. What gives you that impression? My crisp, clean suit. I haven't got a hair out of place. We can tell you we work hard on your appearance. The cream you are using to get rid of the bags under your eyes was smeared all over your pistols. Quit playing dumb, Mr. Cavendish. Your story is hanging by a thread. I had to kill Sam! He was going to ruin my business! Oh, because of your business, right? You have to understand. My father passed on recently and I took over the family business. Immediately profits plummeted. Decades of success got in the stitch for button. And not only did Sam refuse to pay his staff, he started bad-mouthing the shop to other customers. I couldn't let him do that. I had to do something. And once I squeezed the trigger, I just couldn't stop. I came apart at the seams. All my work down the drain because of some bummy old man. Well, he can't do that to me. The bloody. Are you alright, Mr. Cavendish? You look ill. Of course I'm ill! I feel alright warblish at the moment. Settle down or you'll hyperventilate. Lieutenant, yeah, be careful putting the cuffs on him. He looks like he might pass out. Mr. Cavendish, you're under arrest. Wait, where are his anxiety pills so he can take some? Mr. Cavendish, you are charged with shooting Mr. Sam Chase 7 times in the chest. How do you plead? I am guilty, but you also saved my business. Cavendish and Son was going to go bankrupt. If you wanted to help your business, Mr. Cavendish, you should have avoided shooting bullets into your customers. Given the charge and the evidence provided, this court sentences you to 20 years in prison. 20 years! I'll be right for Shady Hollow rest home myself by then. Goddamn, when I found Mr. Che with 7 bullets in his chest, I couldn't fathom who'd kill a quiet old man. But I guess I underestimated the length some people will go to keep their business tripping. I suppose they say desperate times call for desperate measures, but murder is certainly never a viable option. But that's why we're here, Katia, to serve and protect. You've done good work today, Katia. How about a nice cup of coffee to unwind? Yeah, nice coffee, and then we go back to what we are really here for. The higher truth. Alright, we're gonna start. Here we go. Continue playing in the moment of truth number 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!